What's up, YouTube? Zero here, and today I have a blueprint review of the Irides One, which is a weapon blueprint of the M15 in Call of Duty Black Ops 7. In this video, I'll go over the blueprint setup. That's the attachments on this gun. I'll talk about what I like, what I don't like. I'll talk about each of these attachments and how they work well with each other, as well as the gun. I'll talk about the camo that you can see in the upper right-hand side of the screen. I'll talk about if you should use this or lose this. But before I get into it, if you do enjoy this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for more Call of Duty Black Ops 7 content. Thank you so much in advance for doing so. It does really help out me and my channel. I also do a bunch of other video games, such as Pokemon TCG Pocket, so take a look out for those if you're into other games as well. Without further ado, let's talk about this blueprint of the Irides One. Now, this blueprint does only have 3 attachments, so you are a little free to play with the other attachments if you want to add attachments. I did not, for purposes of this blueprint review. I am only going off of the 3 attachments that are on this weapon. Now, if you are interested in obtaining this blueprint, it's actually pretty easy. You just have to go into the campaign missions, and the very first mission you get exposure. As long as you complete this mission, you will unlock the Irides One blueprint. So that's all you got to do. Go into the campaign, finish the first mission exposure, and you will unlock this blueprint. So as I mentioned earlier, the blueprint has 3 attachments. You can already see one. It's going to be an optic, and this optic is the Kepler Pro red dot. Now, this optic, like every other optic, is really going to be a matter of preference. Is this an optic you like? Is this an optic that you don't like? It's gonna be really your preference. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you prefer the iron sight? Is there another optic that you enjoy utilizing? I actually enjoy utilizing this optic. There are a lot of optics in the game that I do like. This is one of them. A lot of the optics are good. This doesn't take up a lot of the screen, does enhance the vision a little bit over a little bit longer of ranges, does make it a little bit easier to see opponents, does make it easier to aim with the red dot. But optics, as always, you can either take or leave. And the reason why I say that is because if you are only utilizing 5 attachments, you don't have Gunfighter, in which allows you to equip more attachments, and you're only allowed to equip 5 attachments. Do you really need an optic? Sometimes the answer is no. Sometimes you'd want a different attachment on the gun. But in terms of optics, this is a decent optic. I like utilizing it. Does help fire over those medium ranges to hit enemies a little bit easier. The next attachment is going to be a barrel, and it's a 16.5 fusion barrel. What this does, it enhances the damage range and it enhances the bullet velocity. So what's nice about this barrel is not only does it enhance the damage range and bullet velocity, which does allow you to attack enemies over those medium to longer ranges a little bit easier, but it also coincides with the optic a little bit. The optic is going to help you over those longer range gunfights. The barrel, because it's increasing the damage range, is also going to help you with those longer range gunfights. So not only is this a decent barrel to have, but it also coincides well with the optic a little bit better than some attachments might. So these 2 attachments are pretty good attachments, but also they coincide with each other pretty well. So I do like this attachment. It is a decent attachment. Last but not least, an extended mag. We have a magazine. It's going to be an extended mag. It's the Mayday extended mag. And what this does, it increases the magazine size from 30 to 45. So you're getting an extra 15 bullets, which is pretty nice to have, both in longer range gunfights and closer range gunfights. I've actually gotten a decent amount of multi-kills because of the extended mag. Of course, you kind of have to adjust your playstyle if you're one of those players that reload after every kill. I know I sometimes have a tendency to do that, but this is a decent magazine to have, allowing you to go into gun battles multiple gun battles without having to reload. So it's great for multi-uses, whether it's over longer ranges and maybe you're not hitting your shots, or longer ranges and you see a bunch of enemies that you're trying to kill, or closer ranges and you see a bunch of enemies that you're trying to kill, or you're in a close quarter combat scenario where reloading just isn't going to make sense. A lot of uses for an extended mag, but it is a really nice mag to have, and again, does kind of coincide well with the other two attachments that are on this gun, the barrel and the optic, which can help you over longer ranges. So overall, even though this weapon does only have 3 attachments, it actually is a really good attachment setup for this blueprint. I did really enjoy utilizing this. Granted, the M15 is an amazing assault rifle, one of the best in the game right now. It's one that I'll utilize even without attachments, but these attachments just enhance the gun to make it even better. I do love this attachment setup and this gun in general, so it is a really nice gun to utilize. And when we're talking about the enhancements of this gun, of course, there aren't a lot, but the barrel, I did mention, enhances the bullet velocity, and so what that does, it enhances the bullet velocity by 18%. So they're flying a little bit faster through the air so they can hit your opponents a little bit easier. Overall, this is a great blueprint, even though it only has 3. If you want to add some, you're definitely more than welcome to do so. There are a couple of other attachments that you could easily put with this gun to make it even better. I do love always the buffer spring, the firing mod that is a recoil spring. It enhances the recoil control on both the horizontal and vertical, which does make it a little bit easier to fire over those medium to longer ranges. So that would work really nice with this gun as just one of those attachments that could really go well with this gun. But let me know in the comments section if you've utilized this blueprint and if you've enjoyed using it, especially as much as I have. I definitely utilize this. I go to this a lot. This and the Red Mist are 2 blueprints of the M15 that are actually really good. The Red Mist can be found in the Battle Pass of Season 1. This, all you have to do is go through that first level of the campaign and you get to unlock it. So 2 really good blueprints have just dropped for the M15. The M15 is a very good gun and has some good blueprints to go with it. But let me know in the comment section what you think of the M15 and what you think of this blueprint if you have unlocked it. But I definitely recommend going into the campaign and getting this blueprint because it is a very nice blueprint to have. Not only that, but I do like the color combination of this gun. Now, it's not one of the fancy camos that has a bunch of moving parts. It's just a solid camo that has a combination of blue and gold, but it shines really well. It's a really nice camo that's chrome-like. It has blue, it has gold, 2 colors that go very well with each other. It is a nice camo. I definitely like the camo, so I'm glad I unlocked this blueprint, a very nice blueprint to have. But as always, camo, like an optic, is one that you either like or you don't like. There's always a matter of opinion. Some people are going to really like this camo. Some people aren't going to like this camo, but I like it. Let me know in the comments section if you enjoy this camo or if it's one that you're going to pass on. Again, not one of those moving camos, not one of the legendary camos that looks absolutely amazing with the moving parts and everything, one that you really have to grind for. Just a camo that has some good color combinations, looks really sharp. I do like it. Let's talk anything Call of Duty in the comment section. Is there a blueprint you want to see reviewed? Is there a weapon that you want to see a build for? Let me know in the comment section and I will grind for that build, for that review. Whatever you guys are looking for, let me know in the comment section. I'll get it done. Let's talk Call of Duty in the comment section. Anything y'all want to talk about. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Definitely hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. And until next time, peace.